to the 91st Yamaha Atlanta Open, live from Cherokee Town and Country Club's North Course. Blake Brumbelow getting ready to tee off on the 403-yard opening hole, the first. Met Blake 2 years ago in this very event when it was played at Dunwoody Country Club. About 284 to that bunker on the left, 302 over it. Fairway dog legs to the right. Trees right. Flag today is pretty much middle right. Oh, Blake just missed the fairway to the right. Flag today on 14 and 12 from the right. Got to carry that big bunker there in front of the green. And this hole should be playing back into the breeze. Forecast coming out of the northwest, at least the first part of the day. That might have came up short. Blake has found the greenside bunker, so this is his third shot. None of the guys in this group have found a fairway nor green in regulation, so they all are trying to scramble for par. He is up at the par 3 second. Ooh, got some work left. Say par. Oh, Blake. Tough start for all three of these guys in this 27 group. Alright, big par putt here for Brumbelow at numero uno. Missed the fairway to the right. Came up short in the bunker with his second shot. Came up short with his third shot. And he's going to relinquish a shot right away from the get-go. It's a bogey 5. Head off to the par 3, the downhill par 3 second. Blake now on the tee at 174-yard par 3 second. Hole today is on 27 and 10 from the right. Penalty area, short and right of the green. Breeze starting to pick up. Feels like it's into it from the right. This hole is about 17 yards or so downhill. Bunker left of the green. Out of bounds behind the cart path. I went off bogey at the first. This is the shortest of the par 3s here at the North Course. Stay there. bounce back. Third, by the way, playing its full length of 445 today. It's come up short again. I'll have that putt to avoid starting with back-to-back bogeys. Hard putt now for Blake. This is at the second hole. First of the par threes. One of his playing partners just made bogey. Couldn't get up and down from the bunker left of the green. Alright, nice par for Blake. Keeps it at +1. 16 holes left in round one. The final 18 tomorrow. Blake down to the 445-yard par 4 third. Dogleg left. 255 to reach the bunker on the left. 280 over it. 308 to the bunker on the right. About 319 to cover it. And 31 yards to this hole. Did that hit something? Second shot for Blake Austin Brumbelow here at the third. Pin today 18 on and 5 from the right. So far the first 3 hole occasions have been on the right side of the green. Don't want to miss right. I guess that's the short-sided miss. Didn't like that shot. That's the first fairway he's found. Now this is where Blake's approach finished at the third. Only has 15 feet of green, also known as 5 yards, to work with on this third shot. He's only hit 1 out of 3 greens so far. Oh, wait. I thought that was short for a minute, but he's actually gone long. Guess he was just playing for bogey. Didn't want to leave it short and have another tricky shot. Hasn't quite yet gotten the golf ball to the close enough to the hole so far in the early going with the putter. So we have better luck here. Par putt for Brumbelow at 3. This is his fourth shot though. Next hole is the fourth. Well, Blake, so that putter dropped to +2. Alright, this putt for Blake is for 2 bogeys in the first 3 holes. And that bogey was on the fairway. Another par 4 to play, and then the first of the par 5s at the 5th. Not sure whether or not he's long enough to get home in 2 there. It's 565 yards long, that 5th hole. Blake on the tee now at a 435-yard par 4 4th hole. No fairway bunkers in play here. There's a downslope in the fairway. See that? Play it on top of the hill, or perhaps try to get it down the hill. Then you got an uphill approach shot. Breeze trying to pick up again a little bit. Might be playing down breeze. Blake's got to get something going here. He's 2 over in the first 3. Bogey par, bogey start. Alright, Blake has driven it up the left side of the fairway, far left side. Should be a good angle for Blake because the flag is on 20 and 8 from his right. Well, he'll have a birdie attempt, albeit a long one. Still looking for his first birdie at the Yamaha Atlanta Open 2025. And Blake's away here at 4. Putting for birdie. Breeze once again picking up. I think the next hole is probably going to play back into that breeze. It might be a 3-shotter for Blake at the 5th. Depending on how long he is off the tee. Could really use a birdie right about now. That's going to come up short again. And that might turn from his right to left. His upcoming par putt. Well, this course played tough the last time the Atlanta Open was held here. That was back in 2018. Alright, one of Blake's playing partners just made birdie. Blake unfortunately has missed his birdie attempt. This is her par now. Maybe he can get birdie at the next hole. Next hole is a par 5. Back-to-back bogeys and 3 of the first 4 now for Blake Brumbelow. Alright, Blake now on the tee to 565-yard par 5 5th hole. About 293 to reach that bunker on the right. Probably somewhere between 315, about 310 and 320 to carry it. Action on the nearby second tee. This back tee here is 5. Shares the back tee with the second hole. The fairway narrows to about 24 yards wide. Far into that bunker. Now Blake gave it a big rip. Blake has missed his drive to the left here to 5th, par 5, second shot. Taking it over the trees there. Finally have a left side hole location. First 4 were on the right side today, but this one's front left. Third shot for Brumbelow here at the 5th. Hole today on 7 and 7 from the left. It's a bunker front left. Oh, Blake. Well, he'll have to try to chip that in if he's going to make birdie here. 4 for Blake at 5. This for birdie. I'm off the green. And the guy that just birdied 4, I think he's on the green in 2, putting for eagle here. I thought it was Blake's turn. I thought it was somebody else's turn. Right at the green now. Blake, his 4th shot into the 5th. Group in front just left the 6th tee. I was just getting ready to say Blake needs some kind of a spark. Now he's staring bogey in the face again. He's already got 3 of them in the first 4 holes. Don't want a 4th one in the first 5. And unfortunately, that's what he's going to get. Just 1 par so far. That was at the par 3 second hole. And 6 and 8 coming up are 2 tough holes on the course. I bet he wishes he could have those 3rd and 4th shots back. Well, the guy that just birdied the 4th hole, I think he just made eagle here at the 5th. Unfortunately for Blake here, he has a bogey putt again. This will be his 4th one in the first 5 holes. And 3 in a row. So my first double of the day for Blake. And hopefully Hopefully the only double of the day. Now he's 5 over after 5. Headed to the tough 6. Yikes. Boy, what a start for Blake. And unfortunately, in a bad way, bogey, par, bogey, bogey, double. 5 over after 5 as he steps onto the 422-yard par 4 6-hole. Trees up the left side, a bunker up the right. Dogleg left. Downhill second shot. Got to get something going. Gotta turn this around. Gotta steady the ship. Second shot for Blake into the 6 from the right side of the fairway. Pin today 10 on, 6 on the left. Good shot. Chance to get one of those drop shots back. Coming off double at the par 5 fifth. And the tee is back at 7. So 200 yards today, that par 3 down the hill. And Blake's his best approach shot of the day. And also was the closest of the 3. The guy that went birdie eagle at 4 and 5 came up short with his approach shot. And the other playing partner had a tough birdie putt from the far right side of the green. Let's see if Blake can capitalize here and finally get his first birdie at a tournament. Overread that putt there. That'll be for his first par since the second hole, if he were to make that. Alright, Blake for par, and he just saw one of his playing partners make his, so this is going to break him his left to right. Blake's birdie putt broke from right to left on the other side of the hole. Yep, only his second par. And he'll head off to the par 3 7. Blake down to the 200-yard par 3 7th hole. Plays about 14 yards downhill. Flag today on 18 and half of 18, which is 9 from the right side. Bunker short and long. Finally made a par back there at 6, although he had a good look at birdie back there. Parred the first par 3, which was the second hole. Yep, about pin high left. And Blake Brumbelow for a birdie. Much needed birdie. So the rough go on the front 9 so far. Just 2 pars, 2 and 6. Bogeys at 1, 3, and 4, and a double at 5. This putt to get to 4 over for the first time today. Hit 2 good iron shots back to back. They're approaching the 6 and then a tee shot here at 7. Can he capitalize? Almost. Stop. Now I'll probably break a little bit from his right to left. It'll be for par. Difficult par 4 8th hole coming up, followed by the long par 5 9th, the longest par 5 on the course and the longest hole of all of Cherokee Town and Country Club. And then a short par 4 after making a turn at 10. Par putt for Brumbelow here at the 7th. Again, should break from his right to left. Maybe put it just outside the right edge. Or perhaps just inside the right edge. Got it. So, first time he's made 2 pars in a row. Still searching for his first birdie. 11 holes left in round 1. Blake on the tee, 421-yard par 4 8th hole. And back up the hill. About 284 to the bunker on the right, 299 to fly over it. And that's going towards 13, which runs left of this hole. Well, Blake might be in trouble here at 8. Some white stakes. I just saw 3 deer run up the left side of this hole as well on the way up here. Just when it looks like he was trying to start righting the ship, and now he's possibly in trouble here at 8. Not the best tee shot he's hit today. Hasn't hit many fairways in regulation so far, nor greens for that matter. If he can't find that golf ball, he's probably got to go back to the tee and hit his 3rd shot. And hole today is back there, 39 on and 8 on the left. This green is 50 paces deep. It's a 5-club green. Well, unfortunately, Blake has had to go back to the tee here, Dave. Now he's got to reload and play his 3rd shot. Now That's going to take a miracle just for him to make par from here. It's a par 4. I did not see that one. Somewhere down there is Blake Brumbelow, 4th shot into the 8th. Again, the hole on 39 and 8 from the left side. He's down there by the 6th hole. I think he's pulled that to the left. Oh, that's not going to be easy up and down from there. Might be staring another double in the face now. 5th for Blake now here at 8. Just 8 paces of green to work with. Oh my. He's greened it off the other side. He's now staring at a big number. At least a triple. Hasn't had any triples yet today. He might not have lost his turn either. Par 5 coming up the 9th. Sixth shot for Blake. This is for double bogey number 2. A double at 5. Now he's staring at a snowman, which would be an 8 and a quadruple bogey. That would drop Blake all the way to 9 over. He's definitely not going to break 40 now after this hole. Yikes. And that putt was for a triple bogey 7 at 8. Now this is for an 8 at 8, a quadruple bogey. That'll drop Blake to 9 over. No. 9. 9. And he has doubled his tournament score now to 10 over. Yikes. You had the par. The next hole has gotten 46. Blake Brumbelow now to 587-yard par 5 ninth, the longest hole on the entire property. Bunker up the left, another one up the right. Going with that nightmarish 9 back there. 8. 10 over for the round. Needs a good tee shot here. Pins middle left. left today, here at 9. Second shot for Blake. Looks like he's missed the fairway to the right. Maybe it's not quite his turn yet. Second shot for Blake now at 9. On the right rough. Pin today 18 on, 13 from the left. It's a bunker that guards that side of the green. This hole should be playing down the breeze. Blake's second didn't travel that far here at 9, but he is back in the short grass. Again, the pin on 18 and 13 from the left. It's a bunker short in line with the pin. As long as he makes 8 or better here, he would break 50 going out because he is plus 10 after 8 holes. Blake for birdie at 9. Now we're 9:45. And birdie-less on the front 9 for Blake. Par putt for Blake. Now we're 9:46. Just 10 over the card. Par is 36. Only the 4th par for Blake. The first 9 holes. Blake on the tee to 358-yard par 410. Breeze picks up 263 to the bunker on the left, 280 to the one on the right, with an iron out. So John Eric Walford drive this green in the final round of State Amateur in 2021. Unfortunately, he would be set for par to get his final round underway that day. See if Blake can score better on this second 9 than on the first 9. 10 over for the round. Second shot for Blake on the far left side of the fairway. He might have these trees right here to deal with. Flag today 13 on and 5 from the right. It's a crowned green. Blake's other playing partners hit drivers here. Blake was the only one that took iron off the tee. Where did it go? That's the first time I've seen Blake show some emotion on the golf course. He did not like that approach shot at all. Third for Blake at 10. And that will length again for par. Come on, Blake, turn it around. At least try to break 80 now. 3 birdies and all pars would do it. That was a par attempt there for Brumbelow at 10. Well, that was longer than I thought it was. Well, he started the first 9 with a bogey. So he's about to do the same thing here to start the back 9. Bogey putt for Brumbelow now at the 10th. Already double digits over par for the day and the tournament. Just to get to plus 11. Bogey from the fairway again. Blake on the tee to 214-yard par 3 11. Hole location today, 23 on and 5 from the right. Don't want to miss right is a big bunker as far as the right side of this green. Even par on the par 3s today. Now the tee shot for Blake Brumbelow at 11, 214-yard par 3. The longest on the north course. Hole today, 23 on and 5 from the right side. You don't want to miss right. Big bunker guards that side of the green. Coming off yet another drop shot back there at 10. He is 11 over today. 10 holes. Even par on the par 3s today. Blake is. Well, another green missed for Blake. Not on the proper side either. It's missed it on the right side. Second shot. A little work left. And that's going to break from left to right. That put the stay at plus 11. at the 6 hole. We overread that. Oh, Blake. Unfortunately, how many times did I've said this today? Blake for bogey. This is at 11. 12 over after 11. If he's not careful, he may not break 90. Blake on the tee at 429-yard par 412 downhill, dogleg right. Now 262 to reach the bunker on the right, 283 over it, 322 to the bunker on the left, 334 over that one. So might be playing back into the breeze today. He hasn't had a par since the 7th hole. Second shot from Blake. I don't know if he's in the fairway or not. Pin 25 on 5 from the right. Don't want to miss right. Birdie putt for Blake, 12. Are you serious? Well, that's a par. His 5th of the day, first since the 7th. Excuse me, first since the 9th, actually. Blake on the tee at 378 par 413. 2 bunkers up the left side, 1 up the right. Uphill all the way. Pond shouldn't come into play unless you top it. Also trees on both sides, right of the bunkers and left. Those officials going toward them, they might be a little bit behind. Second shot for Blake in the 13. Out of the right rough. Right at a 34 on 7 from the left. Good angle, but coming out of the rough. I would have had to landed it short and let it bounce on. Blake Brumbelow for a much needed birdie. He's had 0 birdies so far. First birdie of the day for Blake. plus 11. Got that difficult par 3 14th coming up over Lake Stillwell. Front left hole location there today. And then the easy par 5 15th. After his first birdie at the round, Blake's now at 176-yard par 3 14th. Hole can't play as long as 207 yards. All carry over Lake Stillwell, and the hole today is on 7 and 6 from the left. You do not want to miss left. That portion of the green slopes from back right to front left. Safe way to be up to the right of the hole. Even coming up short, could very well find Lake Stillwell. Whoa. Sound like it hit something. Did it hit the rock wall? Well, it's not Brock, excuse me, Blake. His tee shot. There is a Brock playing as well, Brock Nixon, but Blake Brumbelow in this case. His tee shot must have hit the rock wall and bounced back into the lake. Blake in the lake, sadly. And we're going to play his third shot into the 14th. Coming off birdie at 13. Trying to limit the damage to no more than a bogey. Ooh, you looky. That close from going back in. That close. Well, good news is there's a short par 5 coming up. Maybe we can make eagle there. All three players had to go to the drop zone after finding the penalty area. Sean found it twice. Blake nearly found it twice. And that was his 4th shot. Staring to get another double. Andrew has a bogey putt. He was one who made a birdie eagle at 4 and 5 earlier. That chip was for double bogey. Hasn't had a triple yet. Yikes. Sean is up for a triple bogey himself. So Andrew made his putt for bogey. Sean just missed his triple bogey putt. Now Blake for triple bogey at 14. And he misses. So quadruple bogey 7 for Blake, and now he is 15 over. After 14 holes. Wow. Just birdied the last hole. And follows it with a quadruple bogey. Sean Fox also makes quadruple bogey 7 here. So a bogey and 2 7s here out of this group at par 3 14th. Blake makes here 514 yards, par 5 15th. I believe there's a bunker on each side of the fairway. It's even a penalty area about 300 side. Uphill second shot. It's a narrow green. Blake is 2 over on the 5s today. Double at 5, par at 9. Blake was in the bunker there. Couldn't go for the green in 2. He's missed a lot of fairways today. Don't know the exact count. Third for Blake at 15. Pinned today on 22 and 7 from the right. And I've lost it. Bunkered his tee shot, couldn't go for the green in 2. So that was his 3rd shot. Oh, not again. Blake's come up short with his 3rd in the 15. Yeah, this is his 4th shot. How many shots has he come up short with today? And that's not close. That's for par. On what is usually the easiest hole on the North Course. It's also the shortest of the par 5s. Putt for Blake here at 15. The bunker he found off the tee was about 310 yards out. Well, Blake's now going to be 3 over on the par 5s today with 1 left, and that's 18. Which in the last 2 state amateurs was converted into a par 4. And both times wound up being the hardest hole on the course. That's going to drop Blake to 16 over. He's getting dangerously close to not breaking 90. Bogey putt for Blake Brumbelow. Live green side here at 15. Wowzers, as Inspector Gadget would say. His 2nd double of the day, and he's now 17 over. He'll have to par in to shoot 89. And now Blake on the tee to 427-yard par 4 16. 249 to the bunker on the left, 269 over that one. 269 to the bunker on the right, 292 over that one. Oh, dog legs to the left. Probably some anger behind that tee shot there. Looks like the left semi here at 16. Should be a good angle for him. Flag is on 17 and 11 from the right. Don't want to There's a false front. Might be a good shot. 17 over for the day after 15 holes. It's gone quadruple, double the last 2 holes after making birdie at 13. Blake for birdie here at 16. His second birdie in the last 4 holes if this putt were to drop into the cup. And unfortunately it doesn't. A par putt to remain at plus 17. Just out of context, the 2 highest scores recorded on the tour, 92 by Campbell Murphy. 4 years ago this week, the Dogwood qualifier, and Cody Pacheco about 10 years ago next week at the Georgia PGA Junior. Shot 90 there. Par putt from Mr. Brumbelow here at the 16th. Afternoon waves should be underway now. That's a par. First one since the 12th. Blake on the tee at a 440-yard par 4 17th. It's a bunker on each side of the fairway. Some trees as well. The penultimate hole. Had to wait for the group in front to clear the driving area. And the group in front has just cleared the 17th green, and Blake drove it in the left rough. Getting ready to play his second shot. Hole located 20 on and 9 from the left. Be careful here. Guard against a flyer. Well, it's found the green. It'll work out just fine. Chance for a second birdie of the round. Blake got a little unlucky with his approach shot in the 17. Now he's got to deal with that ridge on his birdie putt. Whoa, too much speed. That putt to stay at 17 over with a par 5 coming up to close out round 1. A very rough day for Blake. Started out of the gate with a bogey at 1. Never really recovered from that. He did par the second hole, but then bogeyed the next 2, followed by a double at the 5th. Just one birdie all day. That was back at the 13th, but then he followed that with a quadruple at 14 and a double at 15. Now for par here at 17. Big putt. Especially if he's going to break 90 today. Now he's about to dropped to 18 over. So the math is simple. Birdie at the last, he'll break 90. Par or higher, he won't. Final tee shot of the day for Blake Brumbelow. Here at the 525-yard par 5 18. I believe there are two bunkers up the left side of the fairway. Then you got Lake Stillwell again, and a bunker just over it up the right side of the fairway. Like a double dog leg. First to the right, then back to the left, and it's uphill all the way once you get past Lake Stillwell. Once again, Blake needs to make birdie or better here just to break 90. That's how tough of a day it's been for Blake since the opening hole. He's now 4 over on the par 5s today. The only par 5 he has not made a double on was the 9th. He parred that hole. Doubled 5 and doubled 15. I believe he had a 3-putt at 15. Second shot for Blake. He's shot on the far left side of the fairway. Pin today 16 on, 10 from the left side. See if he can close with a birdie, perhaps eagle here. And it is 1:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here at Sandy Springs, Georgia. Watching the first round of the 91st Yamaha Atlanta Open, Blake Brumbelow. And unfortunately, he is 18 over for the round after that latest bogey at 17. Trying to break 90 here. Well, Blake has hit one of his best second shots of the day. This time here at the par 5 18. So this is an eagle putt. It's to shoot 16 over 88. And I would think this putt will probably break from his right to left towards the front part of the green. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Well, he's had a mixed bag of scores today on these holes. 1 birdie, 1 eagle. So he went out in 46. He comes home in 42. That's 88. So he breaks 90 by 2 shots.